What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see my YouTube email address. That down there, ladies and gentlemen, are for you to contact me directly. You guys got any thing you want to say or any stories you want to share, by all means, drop it off there. Over here, you'll see email. I keep saying that, email. You'll see my mailing address for YouTubers. For my subscribers. If you guys want to send me a gift like you always talk about, you can send it there. I'm greatly appreciated, and I will shout you out. Over here, we have the Cash App. And this Cash App, guys, is very important because this right here is money that I store up for my meet and greets when I go around nationally and I meet my fans. That's one of my goals. You guys can contribute to it if you like. It's at your disposal. But guys, listen, I'm going to talk about something that I came across today. Now, this story has been out 3 weeks so far, but it happened a year ago. The body cam footage and all that stuff came out. It's the story of a gentleman, a 69-year-old gentleman out there in California who was shot by Hollywood police while he's the one that called him. And I want to tell you something real fast before we go into this video. It's very sad to me that police are running around right now in certain areas, and it's just this lack of undisciplined training, and it's just an all-out lack of respect for humanity. Now, when I show you this video, it's kind of messed up. So you can be forewarned. It's not really graphic like that, but I mean, it hurts all the same. Because one thing I notice with these videos when I do them, I pay a lot of attention to the reactions of the families, the victims, and that's who matters. True indeed, the man has expired, but you know that pain, he don't feel pain no more, but his family does. And that's why I do these videos, because this right here has a ripple effect. And we don't notice when it's easy to pull a trigger. We don't think about just hurting one person, but you can hurt possibly more than one person, a whole family, a whole generation. We are taking ourselves off the planet, and something has to be done, and an awakening needs to be brought to the forefront. Everybody dances around the topic, but don't nobody really jump in the fight. You know what I'm saying? If I can use my platform to create change and reach just one of y'all to just think within yourself and not just be biased when you watch a video and get caught up in the shock and awe of what you see, but really look at something. Open your third eye and focus on something. Who was right? Who was wrong? Don't look at the color. Because I'm going to tell you something. While we fighting about black and white, you know what I'm saying, and all these other colors, the only one that matter is blue. And while we sitting here doing all this, we getting exploited in other places, such as this. Check out this clip, guys. It's sad.
At 4:30, new surveillance video obtained by Local 10 News showing the moment several Hollywood police officers drag a man into an elevator after shooting and wounding him. And that man on the ground is the same person who called police to report a disturbance in the first place.
And we're now hearing from his heartbroken daughter after she was shown that rather disturbing video. Our Rosh Lowe joining us live with this exclusive tonight. Rosh.
This video has never been seen before this moment, and I want to warn everyone, it is disturbing. In the video, you will see a man who is handcuffed, who has just been shot by police, and he's actually dragged into an elevator. It takes quite some time to get him help. His daughter, his only daughter, watched that video with me today, and she was heartbroken.
He's literally my best friend.
February 26, 2002. This is 69-year-old David Cotis. He asked neighbors to call Hollywood police because he said someone was breaking into his condo at around 8 o'clock in the morning.
He comes out with his gun, license to carry and everything.
Police arrive, and on the 14th floor, Cotis is shot by police in the chest.
Why they would treat him in such a way or drag him in to an elevator. They already have him handcuffed behind his back. He's wounded.
For the very first time, we are seeing this surveillance video after David was shot in the chest.
I just need to know why, what happened. I need answers.
Handcuffed. He is dragged into the elevator, which actually makes a stop. His family says it took more than 30 minutes to get him help, and they want to know why. David died almost a month after the
Guys, I'm going to tell you something. You know, it's a damn shame how they treated that man. But I'm going to get into that in a second. But I want you to see something. You know, a lot of people complain about what color the person is getting shot by the police and all this other stupid shit. That was a 69-year-old man. You know, now I don't know if he was Hispanic or not, but he was non-black. And the treatment they showed on him was bullshit. And I'm being honest, they need to be in jail. They were showed no sense of compassion or anything. And they, in honesty, they're complete dumbasses. And I'll get to that. But let's go from the top, y'all. Check it out. He was shot on the 14th floor. He the one that called the cops. And I tell you guys, when you got to be careful. He called the cops because he thought somebody was breaking in. If you want to see the rest of the story, he walking around with his gun on him. That's the first mistake. So I understand his daughter saying, oh, well, he was licensed to carry, but you can't be walking around like you the sheriff up there. This is what I honestly think. The cops came out the elevator where he was standing there and had the gun in his hand. They was like, and then shot him. You know the bullshit. Now, I'm not going to blame somebody for being scared and stuff, but it got to be some type of protocol to where if the guy's raising the gun or something, then you understand what I'm saying? I seen videos where cops just see a gun, you ain't even got it in your hand, and they blast the shit out you. And it's like, I want y'all to pay attention. I want you to think. You hear me? You think on this. Listen. How many times this has been happening over the years? And how many times we've been talking about police reform? Over the years, a long time, right? It's like police are getting worse and worse, just like society. Society's going to shit. Police going right down the toilet with it. Now, a police officer, they don't even stop each other from trying to kill you. They all jump in. Ain't that much scared in the world. That's like being in the military and going to battle at the front lines every damn day and being, you know what I'm saying, shell-shocked and shit. Ain't no soldier going to keep doing that. So that lets you know that a lot of these police, not all, a lot of these police got a level of what? PTSD, they fucked up. Everybody want to go home at night. And if you feel that scared, you shouldn't put the badge on and do the fucking job. And I'm being straight. That's real rap right there. Everybody's getting killed. And they want us to fight over color. They put all these stupid ass Fox News things out and all this. Look, a black man and a white man and a green man and a purple man. Oh, who gives a fuck? It's problems we having. And nobody's pointing this shit out. Don't fall for the herd mentality. They'll show you something on TV without no backstory and then put their own, they'll fill in the blanks with their words because they want to trigger you. Just like I said about the girl up in Tennessee with the police officers. I was pressured. You got to watch them trigger words they use in the media. Open your mind, man. You know, don't look at the action. Look at the reasoning behind the action. Let's get back to it. The cops shot him. Did you see how they handcuffed him and dragged him in the elevator like he wasn't shit? They dragged that man with bullets in his body. Did you see his thing tore open? Did you see when he was on the ground he was breathing? Did you see his lungs opening up and breathing? His wound? Sickening, man. I would have seen that and been like, damn, this motherfucker can die. They walked around. Then the one cop gonna walk right over him. Put his crotch right in his face. Just walk right over him. Did you see him say something like, what the fuck wrong with you? They treated this man like you would treat a deer that's still alive that you done shot. And you throw it in the back of the car, the pickup, and you driving it to go skin it. They walked over him like he wasn't a fucking human being. Where the fuck is the empathy and the humanity? I understand you see crazy shit every day. But damn, between you shooting him and all of this other stuff, I know he was explaining who he was. Hey, I live right there. Why y'all still have me in handcuffs? And I'm going to tell you something. When they drag you with handcuffs on after putting all these goddamn bullets in you, that's what killed you. Said he was in the hospital a month. I guarantee you he had complications. I want y'all to pay attention. Both eyes Keep your ears open. Look at it again if you can. They said he was in 30 minutes. He was, before help arrived. They went from the 14th floor and made a stop. Left him like that. Did you see any blood outside the wound? Anybody in in the medical field, what'd that tell you? And you seen his wound was open. He was what? Bleeding internally. That's why he stayed in the hospital. He had complications due to their negligence. Now, I don't know if they had EMT training, but that need to be some type of basic first aid. You know what I'm saying? Where all cops can render. Because if they don't do that shit, you shouldn't be able to do damage and not do the minimum to try to fix it and keep the person alive. And that's the thing that's crazy here. They had you in handcuffs. They pulling him in awkward ways. Them bullets moving all up in you. You know what I'm saying? What if one of the bullets is near a vital organ, they twisted him, he moving pain, and then stabbed himself, not even perforated his liver, his lung. Anything can happen. Nobody thinks about this. It's like all these motherfuckers that training them is stupid too. The last thing I would want as a police officer, any type of civil servant agency, is to have lawsuits and have responsible people. I don't want a bad look on me. And all of a sudden, you got all of this stuff where it's like the dumb leading the dumber. I don't understand. The handcuff shit I'm not feeling. You shoot somebody up and then handcuff him. You put 30 goddamn rounds in him. Where the fuck he gonna go? What he gonna do? Do push-ups? What is he, the Wolverine? They're gonna come out of his skin and he gonna ride and hit you with the adamantium claws? Dumb shit. We gotta do better, man. And I'm sorry my voice sound like this, but goddamn, I gotta get the word out. You know how it is, man. Stock Market Steve gotta be himself. I don't understand. Look at any police video. They need to be like, yo, you shoot the motherfucker and you see he fucked up. Don't handcuff him. It's a lawsuit. Then they sat there, they didn't even talk to him. They just, yeah. All right, pull his ass in here. Step over him. Stand over there. He in there moaning. All you hear is elevator music. Barry Manilow or some shit. Ow, man. It's messed up. It's messed up. It's no excuse for that. You got to explain that to us, bro. If I was the judge, hey, or the chief of police, hey, motherfucker, come here. Sit your stupid ass down. Now, what happened? Yeah, approximately 9:13 military. No, nigga, what happened in plain English? Why'd you shoot him in the ass and leave him like there, like a piece of meat? Why are you putting your nuts in his face as your crossover? Why you didn't render aid? And then they get that dumbass look. You know what? Sit the fuck right here. Go get IA. Can we prosecute them? Because I don't want this on my force and my name on the stain of this. We supposed to be the badge, the boys in blue. We supposed to be honorable, not idiots with fucking badges that run around with guns and just shoot willy-nilly all over the fucking place like it's the fucking OK Corral. They treated that man with no dignity or respect at all. And you know he was old. That's the time and place we live in. No respect for children, no respect for elderly. What the fuck kind of time is we on? And I hate being like this, but damn, nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's really saying it the way it's supposed to be said. That man is 69 years old. He called the cops because we're told that's the right thing to do. They shoot his dumb ass. I mean, I ain't a dumb ass. These dumb ass shoot him. I'm the one that called y'all. It's like a comedy skit. You can't make this shit up. 69 years old. That's a long time, people. That man had knowledge, wisdom, and people that loved him. You seen the daughter that was my best friend, and she was forced to watch her father get fucked up and disrespected by police. Don't give a fuck about nobody. Sad, man. Sad. So it's like no end to this shit. It's an ongoing thing. And I'm sure the brightest minds in law enforcement and all them policemen conventions, y'all need to be talking about this. You can solve this shit in a day. That, and that, don't do it. Always red tape and dumb shit because somebody's palm is getting greased or somebody's making money in the back off the blood of fucking American citizens. Y'all need to get out of this. The herd mentality, the media, all of this stuff. They tell you how to think. Everybody think they free speaking. A lot of people, I'm woke, but you still fucking sleep. Ain't nobody talking like this. I only do this because I care. I care about everybody. My life has good experience because I've been surrounded by people that care to me of all colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I've been all over America. I've been in different places of the world as an adult. I've lived in different places and experienced different cultures as an adult. So a lot of stuff people be saying and all this stuff, if you ain't been out your goddamn town, keep your fucking mouth closed. Because everybody don't act like that where you at. I hate this. That man's 69 years old, y'all. Damn near 70 years old. And he lived his whole life from beginning to end not knowing what tomorrow's going to bring to end up like that. Fighting for his life for a month. And I know he had ups and downs. Doctor telling his family he's going to pull through. All of a sudden, a couple of days later, complications. We're taking care of it. The man was old. You knew he was old. When you shot him, your immune system is not the same. You can't fight off injury and disease like you used to. They killed that man, moving him around. Did you see him hit his head over that grate? That man had a metal piece right there. You saw his head and shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. You saw him, you're like, what the fuck, man? Nobody called EMS. Did you see anybody on the fucking walkie-talkie? Got in the fucking thing and sat there. That made me think they did this before. God damn, man. Listen, I'm getting ready for this live stream. I'm going to rest my throat. I forgot the older gentleman's name and his daughter. Ma'am, I see you. You hear me? You might not ever see this video. I see you. I know that feeling. I had relatives that died in the street. Not by the hands of police, but I've been messed up by them. Not all cops are bad, and I know you know that. But what they did to your dad is messed up, and my heart goes out to you and yours. Listen, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. As always, guys, get ready for the live stream tonight. We're talking about relationships and funny stories, dating stories. You know my live streams are lit. They're going to be funny. Let me rest my voice. It starts tonight at 7. Make sure you watch the video, man. All are welcome. But as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. You know that. And I'm sorry for the voice, but it is what it is right now. I will rectify this. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all take care.